is feeling great today because you know what? It's Christmas Eve 2013 and once again we're Ron and Winnie Zeebs having a wonderful time, aren't we? Well, let me get right down to it. My name is Barbara Stewart. I am Martha Stewart's long-lost cousin, in case you didn't know. And like Martha, I'm talented, you know. Anywho, Martha taught me something very important that I want to share with you tonight. But before we get to that, I want to introduce you to a very, very special friend of mine. He is from the Cordon Bleu in Paris. And his name is Jacques. Jacques, say hello. Hi, Jacques. Now, as you can see, Jacques was actually born in England, hence the teeth. And we're going to get those fixed next year, right? 2014. And he is just a cutie, and he is the best chef. And so he has been living in Paris for many, many years. And that's where I met him on my many travels. Isn't he suave? Anywho, so Martha, as you know, unfortunately was incarcerated on some bogus charges. But while she was in there, she learned a lot of things. She learned a lot about herself, and she learned a lot about cooking in a way that she had never thought she'd learn. Martha had to learn how to make a cake from very basic ingredients. And as you may or may not know, in the penitentiary, you often use a lot of stuff out of the commissary. So Martha has this great recipe that I've done a little improvisation with, and Jacques has also done some improvisation with. Yeah. And so we want to share it, right? We want to share it, right?
Oui.
Yeah, oui. So, shall we get crack-a-lackin' and move along? Okay, in prison you have to use a glass bowl because everything has to be visible. We also don't have any, measuring cups or anything like that in prison, so we're just going to eyeball everything. So one of the first ingredients that we want to put in, usually you put the dry ingredients in first, but we're going to do it. So here we go. We're going to put a little sugar in. Oh, here we go. Now, I can't tell you how much, just a little. And in addition to the little sugar, for everybody out there that's got their different needs and wants and likes, we've also got Splenda and new stevia. I know that my friend Kelly would be very happy that this is in her cake. So okay, let's just rip the tops off. Boop. And throw it all in. Now, flour, Jacques, we're ready for the flour. Throw it in. Here we go. Whee! It's white like Christmas! Yay! All right, now, here's an egg. And this is a special recipe, and it's in prison, and you need to get a lot of roughage. And so what I'm going to do is real different. I'm just going to take the egg, see, and I'm going to just crack it. It's not so easy to crack. Oh, did you hear that? And now I'm going to take a little bit of milk. Here we go. And put some milk in. There we go. Now we have to stir. And because we're in prison, we don't have any utensils either. And one of the biggest things is we like to have love, right? We like to have love in the mixture. And you can't get love out of a spoon. So let's pour. Can you open that for me? Let's put a little love in. Here we go. Love. Nice. Let's stir it up. See? It's all in my fingers. Nice. And while I'm using my fingers, I'm stirring my love for all of you into this dish. Isn't that nice? Okay. Now the next ingredient we'd like to have is a little peace. Yay! Peace! Let me hear peace on the house. Peace! Nice. Okay, put some peace in, please. Nice. All right, now, a secret ingredient that we always have to use is B12. So we're just going to put a couple of these in. Yeah. You'll be so happy. The cake is going to give you some vitality. And now to spice it up, we're going to have Jacques. Now I know this doesn't sound normal for a cake, but we're going to put some hot sauce in it. Because that's what we use a lot of in prison, hot sauce. It makes everything taste better. Oh, did you hear that? That sounded real nice. Jacques got a little, yeah, he didn't like it too much. Anyway, I don't know why Jacques just brought out my southern accent, but he did. And now, I need to get back to my real roots, which of course is from London, because that's where I'm from, Levies. And that's how I met Jacques originally. Ha. Now, we need a little bit of that ingredient over there, which is steel-cut oats. Doesn't that sound good? Whoa. Yes, steel-cut oats. Yeah. This is thickening up our batter very, very nicely. You see? It's got all the right ingredients in it, doesn't it? Yummy! Now, a really important ingredient that a lot of people, some people like and some people don't like. Notice how I said like? Is fruit cake. And so we're going to add a little because they have a lot of that in prison. I guess it's because they don't really like the inmates a lot. And so we're going to just shred it up. And we're going to put it in the cake, yeah? All right, let's put it in there. Can you hear it? Jacques, what do you think? Tell me.
Excellent.
Mais oui. All right, now. All right, I think we need another shot of the cake, Jacques. Look, everybody, look. Now, can you tell me that that does not look delicious?
Bon appetit.
Bon appetit! Yes, okay. Now, we have a magical ingredient from a little animal that we have. It's probably not what you're thinking. We have a reindeer, and his name is Chester. Look at how cute Chester is. Isn't he cute? Do you know what Chester can do? Guess. I'll give you one guess. What do you think he can do? Yes, that's what he can do. Okay, Jacques. Let's get the little Christmas poos out. Look how cute they are. They're just little bubbles, but they're real good. And they put a flavor in here like you will not believe. Okay? All right, now, have we missed any ingredients, Jacques? Oh, we have we have two.
Le bébé.
Le bébé.
Le bébé.
Yes. How do you say yes in French?
Oui.
Whee! Okay, here we go. Now, what I have is very, very special. This is the prize in the cake. Have you heard of that? Like some countries, like they put little prizes in the cake, and this little cake is gonna have baby Jesus. See? Oops, I got a little stuff in his face. Oops, I'm so sorry. Anyway, here he is. Oh, brand new born little baby Jesus, and he's gonna go to cake. Lullaby and good night, and we're gonna put the baby in the cake. Now, whoever gets that piece of cake, that's the lucky baby Jesus. It's the LBJ. And so when you get that piece, that means that you have like 5 trillion times more good luck all year. Blessed by the baby Jesus, like like accidentally kind of eating him, but you're not really going to eat him. You're just going to realize he's in your piece and that you've got like the luck of the century, right? Oh, good. Now, I lied because there's a couple more things that we forgot. One of the things that we forgot are some actually really nice little dog treats in the shape of hearts. See?
L'amour.
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 Let's put them in. Whoa, yeah. And then the very last thing that's going to make this cake rock is something that I think is near and dear to the hearts of Ron and Winnie. Now, where's that little ingredient? Oh, where did it go? Excuse me, I coughed into the cake, but that's lucky. Nerox! That's going in the cake. So whoever gets that gets like 25 free trainings throughout their entire life from Winnie. Right?
Oui.
Whee! Okay, dump it in. Nice. All right, now is the time. We're going to finish stirring all the love and caring and help. Jacques kind of feels a little sick right now. I don't know why. Because our cake looks really good. You're teasing, right?
Mais oui.
Maybe, yeah. Okay, so look at. Oh, God, it tastes good. I love the batter. Let me have one more little taste. Okay.
Quel dommage.
I'm going to go and I'm going to put the cake in the oven. And it bakes at 555 degrees for about 10 minutes. And it's self-icing. Isn't that cool? All right, I'll be right back. Can you sing to that, Dog?
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in the one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle bells.
All right, now, guess what, lovies? Guess what we've got? We've actually got a beautiful Christmas cake that we made ourselves from stuff that we found in the kitchen, right? And in the house and anywhere else you might have looked. And this is all due to my favorite cousin Martha and to my very, very dear friend Jacques. Yes, thank you. And so here we go. Here is our Christmas cake. Yeah, nice. We love you all. We send you big Christmas kisses and hugs. Come here, Jacques, and say,
Joyeux Noël!